Hello to everyone. This is Joanna, and today I have a small haul from you. Now, I did go to the 225 car scents sale for the fragrance, the scent portables, and I got a few, as you can see here. This is not new. This is just because I got another item in that scent. And then today I went to Target and I went to Home Depot. I will be returning to both Target and Home Depot tomorrow because I found some items that I was looking for, but I could not carry them today. I was looking for a home cleaning system, a small appliance home cleaning system, and I was looking for it at Home Depot and I didn't find it, but I did find it over at Target, and I also found some mats at Home Depot I wasn't looking for that I was in search of, not expecting to find there. So, first things first, if you guys remember these, if you know what these are, let me know in the comments. You probably do. They're an item no longer available. So what I'm going to share with you first is, as you know, I got this before, so this is not another one. Well, when I was leaving and they had the candles, I went ahead and got this because I saw Miss So Delish with this and I liked the way it looked. I do like the way it smells for right now. I know a lot of people are on the fence with this scent. And I've only smelled it in that wallflower and then this. And I do want to point out, and y'all are going to laugh at me, y'all know how I've been wanting to tape my candles so that they're not smelled by the sales associates, because I really hate that. And it's not just because of our pandemic. I have always hated that. But I picked this up on my way out the door. I purchased the car scents first. And I purchased Snowy Peach Berry. I purchased Watermelon Lemonade for my daughter. I purchased sugared snickerdoodle, and I have a refill for these, so I don't necessarily have to use them in a car, but I might make a couple of gifts. And then I got strawberry pound cake. So on my way out the door, I spied this candle right here that I said I wasn't going to get, which is Mary Cookie, and it's the Slay All Day, which is very cute. And then I didn't see another one that I wanted because they didn't have all the Christmas ones, or they did, but I just didn't see them. And when I did, I got this one. I picked up this. I picked up this candle and I set it there, and I told the lady I was talking to that is a sales associate that I was going to go over and see what else they had. And I told the other little sales associate, the little young girl that came up, that that was mine. I had put it there, you know, so she wouldn't think somebody put it out of place. She picked it up, opened it up, and sniffed it. Right? I hate that. Y'all already heard the story. So I go ahead and I leave it there. I go over and pick up this one. I come back and pick up another one of these, untouched. Then I get up to the cash register, and that little girl says, "Oh my God, I haven't smelled that one." She says, "I'm going to smell it." And the other little girl says, "Let me smell it." And before they did, I said, "Please don't. She'll kill me." Now, she is nobody. She is a fictitious person, a fictitious aunt that I have made up, but it was the first thing that came out of my mouth, and I could not express, and I know y'all are tired of hearing this, but let me know if y'all agree with me. And this, like I said, was way before the pandemic, and like I said 1,000 times before, I know that these candles have probably been sniffed 25 times over, but I managed to catch both of these coming out of the box. And the thing of it is, those little girls work in there all day. They can smell all the candles they want. Why do they have the need to smell the candles as myself and other customers bring them up to pay for them? It's like using someone's product before they get a chance to use it, and I wish they would stop. So I'm not going to drone on and on with that like I do, but that's why I was putting tape on my candles and I didn't have any. But these are very, very nice. I like them both. Another item that I got was this nail plate from a YouTuber here. Her name is Kelly Marissa. And guys, she's the one that I watched when I purchased all of those Cuccio polishes. It was her video. I'm going to try to hold this here so you can see it, and I hope you can see it. That is her name. She is here on YouTube, and this is her collaboration plate with Moyu London. And I love that sunshine right there, guys. You see that? Because I have a big plate that has a half sun, but it has no face, and the moon. And she demos her plate, this one, and her Maniology plate. So look her up. She is on YouTube. Let's see if any of her information is back here. So not there, but on this plate, yes. So what I got today, we will start with my Home Depot bag. And I want to say that I had a purpose when I went out to Home Depot, guys, and it was to get some light bulbs. As you all know, I have just moved into this apartment as of July. I don't want to say just. As of July the 31st, because I worked on the 31st, so the day that I actually moved in here was July the 30th, and I am just now starting to get some things in line, and I'm thinking I should have another Home Depot bag. Yeah, I did, because I'm praying to God I didn't lose anything. It's right here. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to share with you is what I did was, you see this light bulb right here? This is the light bulb that my landlord had in the bathroom, and I believe, if I say this right, this is a floodlight. I see the name there, Flood Double Sylvania, 65 watt. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the equivalent is because I like 75 watt, but this is the light. It blew out, and I asked him what these light bulbs were and how much they cost, because I figured they'd be expensive. And he says, oh, they're just lights that I just had, and they're just regular old light bulbs. Well, as you guys can see, this is not no regular old light bulb. This is a specialty light bulb. It's a specialty to me. But I managed to find what I think might be the equivalent because they didn't have any Sylvania. So when I go to Target tomorrow, I will probably look for Sylvania. But I found this, and it looks to be the same thing. The only difference is I do believe that this is Philips. So when I get done with this video, I'm going to try to put these in. And these were 3 for, I think, $7. So that's not bad. I mean, with him being a landlord, to him, these probably are just regular old lights. But to a person like me, they're specialty lights. So while I was in Home Depot, guys, I was hungry. So I got a Coke and a Snicker bar. What's missing here is an almond Snickers bar and some Cheetos cheese puffs. I did get some batteries because I have some flashlights that I found in my packing. And y'all heard my story about me cleaning the med cart at work. I got a stiffer brush because me and another nurse was using my Clorox cleanup, and we actually, guys, took a toothbrush to the top of the cart so that, you know, you could tell that it was cleaned. And this is like what I do after, because one of the supervising nurses says, oh, you should have done that beforehand. I do clean the cart beforehand with the Clorox wipes, but my thing for myself, I am the type of person that when I am done with the cart and our shift is at end, I clean off the cart, I restock the cart, I do the ice, and I give it a thorough cleaning. That's just something I've been ingrained to do. Do I get the cart like that? No, I do not. And oftentimes I have complained, I ain't cleaning this cart no more, and all the while, guys, I'm cleaning it. So this was also a little small brush that I got for that same purpose. And then I found this. This is something that I'm going to clean the cart with prior to myself using it. And if I like it a whole lot, I will probably use it at home too, but I have enough home cleaner, so I thought this would be nice. And this won't fade clothes because y'all heard my story. When I used that Clorox cleanup at work, I didn't realize that my body was touching the med cart, and I faded my uniform, a uniform that I had only worn for the second time, and it was black. That was a feat in itself, and it was funny to see because, guys, I actually thought that I had a cranberry capsule on me, and I kept trying to brush it off. So while I was there, I got another one of these kind of plugs because I will be needing this in the bedroom because I want to plug in some lamps. And unbeknownst to me, guys, Home Depot had lamps. And I know that y'all, if any of y'all are shocked that I'm surprised by some of this, I really like Home Depot, but I had no idea what was in there. When I saw their flowers outside years ago, and I went in there one time when it was raining, you know, so my kids could be sheltered, and I saw the tile, I had no idea they had stuff in there for me until one day I went walking around in there, and I love that store, and I can't believe it. So the last thing I got is these little Swiffer cloths in lavender. Now, I did get a Swiffer. Y'all seen it. I got it to like get the little hair and stuff up in the bathroom and the little wood areas here on this floor. But it's not enough. It's not good enough. It's something for me to push around in the morning, you know, before I leave when I'm getting ready. But it's not enough, which is why I went looking for a different product. So from Target, I got some chips because I decided to go to Target just to get some lunch meat and some bread. And I got this. Now, this would be really, really good if I was making those sandwiches I used to do when I would use the salami and the different lunch meats. I used to do like that specialty Oscar Mayer ham and turkey and chicken, you know, and I put my little cheese. I just got this in a quick hurry, but it wasn't expensive. But if this is good, I'm going to go ahead and get it for the sandwiches that I make. And tomorrow, guys, we already know I'm going to Bath& Body Works. So this right here was the little lunch meat that I got for the sandwich. And all I wanted today for dinner was just a sandwich and some chips. So that's the lunch meat and that's the bread. And somewhere in here is a head of lettuce. But I also saw this creamer. Now, I might go back tomorrow and get that other one. It was something waffle cone. Caramel waffle cone, if I'm not mistaken. I did take a picture of it and put it on Instagram, but y'all know that sugar cookie was gonna win because I'm a vanilla person. And also, when I go into Bath & Body Works tomorrow, I'm gonna be looking for candles and some of their Christmas stuff. I got this lettuce, and I like Target for groceries per se, but I don't, because y'all see this right here. This lettuce has to be cleaned. This is the difference when you got, to me, Target and Walmart selling groceries versus a grocery store. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that had I got this from the grocery store, this right here wouldn't be here. So it's not a problem. It's just something that I need to look out for. And then I think the very last thing that I got, and y'all are going to be shocked, I decided to get ginger ale. Because as much as I love my cherry Coke, I do tend to drink a lot of ginger ale around this time of the year. Ginger ale and eggnog are the things I tend to buy a lot of. And when my kids were younger, y'all heard me say, I bought every soda under the sun for the whole 2 weeks prior to Thanksgiving, which they would spend time with their family because I'm not really crazy about Thanksgiving. But July 4th and Christmas were my holidays. They were my favorite holidays with my children. That's when I had every single 12-pack, 3 and 4 of each thing up in here. So, of course, that soda would last all summer long. And then from Christmas, it would last all the way through Valentine's Day. But that's when I would buy the bulk of sodas and snacks, and we'd make the gingerbread houses, and we'd bake a lot because I like to bake anyway. I don't know if I've ever told y'all that personally. I do cook, but I don't cook like I used to. Like, you can tell that there aren't kids in the house versus then. And I just feel like people probably don't even know that I know how to cook because I don't. But my favorite thing is baking. If there was one thing I regret not learning how to do, is how to decorate cakes like wedding cake style, because I really love, guys, if I knew how to bake cakes and decorate them like a wedding cake, I'd be undercutting all kind of people. I'd probably be sued by now because them cakes they charge $300 and $400 for, I charge like $100. But another thing I wanted to share that you're not going to see yet, but you will see soon, is I got that table that I wanted. This right here, and I've mentioned this to you guys before, is the back of the table that I would sit at in my other apartment. You might recognize that trim. If you've seen some of my past videos and you've seen the top of my table, especially where I've showed my camera and that tripod, this sits behind this couch because it's too big for this apartment. So I'm going to share with you the table that I'm going to have to put together later, and I have to wait till my arms are feeling a little bit better, but you're going to see. So here are the pieces right here, and the seats, and that part there. And then here is the box that the tabletop is in, and this is what it's going to look like. If you can see, I hope you can see. I'll probably try to put the table part together first, but there's no part in doing that yet because y'all see I still got this over here. I'm going to probably, I was supposed to be selling this furniture, but then the people that wanted it, I don't know if they didn't want it no more. They're not at my job. I was going to sell the entire 3-piece couch set, the 2 lamps and everything for $300, and then I was going to sell the tables for $80. And what I'm saying is this is a oval coffee table. It's glass. And then this right here is the 2 end tables. There's this one and the other one. So I'm still going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of this furniture. And I really want a sectional in here. But for the time being, what I'm going to do is try to move these boxes out of the way and take that stuff off of that table and then bring it over here. So it's been a slow work in process. So right now, you see, I've got this space, like I've got it to where I can actually, sit on the couch. I've got all this stuff here on the couch right now, and I got this table here. But it's all a slow work in progress, but it's coming together. My next thing is to get the mattresses in here now that I've got that table, but I'm going to be moving that over there. So I'll probably, if I don't sell those tables, I'll probably give them to a church or something, but I need to get them out of here and make room for that table over there. And like I said, that case over there with the hand soap will eventually go in my room. But this is all I got. I look forward to your hauls, and I will be back tomorrow. Until the next time, everyone have a great day.